All right, I'll share with you, an interaction that took place in my this WhatsApp group where there are young members. Now, as you know, that many people join, they leave. Some people, join, but they hide behind a fake name. Some people join and they literally they're very honest and genuine. Okay, this is who I am. They send their details privately, and some of them join. They want to join my other groups, and then there are others who are just curious. Okay, so increasingly there has been a group of young men. By young men, I would say the age of 20 to 30, Indian men who are kind of disillusioned with the system. And by system, I mean by India, the job opportunities, the salaries that they're earning. And they genuinely want to earn a better salary, join a multinational company or be something in life. But where they get disillusioned or where they get their hopes get destroyed is where after college they are searching for a job or they can't get a job, or they get a job but the salary is not good, and then you don't have an option. It's either take it or leave it because there are 100 other candidates. And then there are these institutes that promise you the sun, moon and stars. You'll get this job in this company with this salary and your future will be taken care of, when they're selling you their course to join their college or degree or MBA, whatever. But when the job opportunity actually comes, yes, it's a job, yes, it's a multinational company, but it's not as rosy as they claim. The salaries are not big, the position is not good, and sometimes you end up with a manager that just looks at you as you are another employee, you just work like factory kind of industrial kind of setup. So given that not all Indians or most Indians are mediocre, there are these few who really have the fire, that want to make something, that really want to be something. But then again, remember, intention doesn't mean just because you have the intention, you're going to achieve something, right? There's so many people who want to be rich, famous, successful. That's the intention. But that doesn't mean everyone's going to be rich, successful, or enterprising. Okay. Now, on one hand, you have people who say, okay, I want to be a freelancer. I want to have an e-commerce website. I want to be a coach, consultant. I want to offer freelancing services, or I want to run a small little company. And then you have people who say a career path. I want to be a cricketer, a wrestler, a basketball. I even got one guy who wanted to be part of the NBA. Okay. And then there are other people. I want to settle down in USA, join Google or Microsoft or whatever. Okay. But now here's the thing. In order to reach this goal, you have to make things work, right? Like you have a car. The best example I can give you is you have a car, you want to go from A to B. Distance can be 100 miles or 1,000 miles. Let's take it in terms of years. Maybe you need to drive that car for the next 5 or 10 years. But obviously, if you need to drive that car for so long to reach from A to B, you need petrol, money for petrol, which is day to day. You need to replace parts, tire, or parts which are damaged. You need to maybe, have a backup if this car completely breaks down. What's next? So, in the same way, just as the journey, you need to make sure that machine helps you get there. You have to take care of the machine, and for that, you need money. In the same way, you want to go to USA or you want to be a cricketing star or WWE Superstar or whatever, or you want to be you want to run a business and have 20 people, but you need the capital, right? The problem is people tend to see this Shark Tank or this GoFundMe as a very easy shortcut method of getting money. But just remember, money is not for free. If anyone gives you money, he's not dumb. If he has that kind of money, he's not dumb. He'll make sure that he squeezes every drop of blood from you. Just like every employer gives you a salary, he squeezes the shit out of you. Why? Because every penny has to count. Just as you, if you're a customer and you buy a product, you want to make sure every penny gives you ROI, return on investment or value. Okay. So it finally comes down to, okay, you have a job, you earn the money, you have savings, you keep the savings for education, learning, training, fine. And at the same time, this is the part people miss out. You need to have that passion, that goal, that business, or that endeavor. You need to do it at the side. For example, let's say, I'll give you an example. Let's say Conor McGregor, or any, take any superstar, boxer or athlete. Day job, he works doing deliveries, and he earns the money to pay for the gym that he goes to in the evening, and there he pays the coach. He stays in that gym coach, so accommodation can be, he can get up and do the training. Morning he'll do the training, go to work, come back. Again he'll do the training, break, then he goes to work, come back. So he's staying in the gym, working in the gym, and also he will maybe mop the floor, clean the areas, or clean the toilets, or whatever. He will support, and he'll be an assistant coach. So he's living his dream. He wants to be a fighter, an MMA fighter, a boxer. So he's being there where his dreams can come true. Although there's no guarantee that he will become a Muhammad Ali or Conor McGregor or a world-class athlete, but he's working towards his dream. Okay. So he's working here, and in the evenings he's working here. Okay. But at some point, he needs to take it one step ahead out of his comfort zone. So if he's a fighter, he's practicing, let's say boxing, he's practicing boxing every day. He can't forever keep learning boxing. He'll have to take up a fight. Okay, amateur fight. I'll fight with this guy with he has 3 fights record. I'll fight with him. And if he defeats him, he goes to the next level. Okay, I'll fight with this guy who has 5 fight experience. Then after he defeats him, I'll fight with this guy who has 10 fight experience. Then maybe he will lose. Then he'll go back to the drawing board. He will train again. So this takes time. If you actually look at it, you see the system, you see the sequence, you see the logical approach. There has to be a practical plan of action. You have to get out of your comfort zone. You need to have a practical plan of action, and you need to have targets. You can't just, okay, I want to be a professional boxer, and just say that, okay, every day I'll practice boxing. Okay. You want to go to fight? No, I'll just be boxing. In the same way, forget boxing. You want to start an e-commerce store. Fine. So at least have some experience of selling online. Some. Buy a pencil. Buy a couple of items from Amazon on discount and sell it for slightly, maybe 10% more. You get some experience. Or you want to try the stock market or crypto. Do something small. Or you want to be a coach, a consultant. Do it in a very small fashion. Do it for free. Do it for 15 minutes. Don't do it for 1 hour. Do it for 5 minutes. Do it with your friends. Do it with your family. You'll get rejected, yes. You'll get people making fun of you, yes. You'll get setbacks, yes. But if you keep at it, you get better. See, I told you, when I started my coaching, I didn't know I could charge people. Those days, I didn't have Facebook or YouTube. And when I started, I didn't know you could charge people. I didn't feel it was right to charge people. So people said, can you help me make my speech good? Or can you mentor me? Oh, okay, fine. And they would give me maybe tea, coffee in their house. That was good enough. Or they would take me for lunch or dinner. Later on, when I found out there's one guy who I wanted help, and I asked him, can you mentor me, coach me? He said he's charging money. I got very angry. I was like, why is he charging me? What stupidity is this? I didn't know. I was ignorant. Later on, I came to know, you want a professional, you need to pay money. You want a professional review, you need to pay money. So, I kept getting out of my comfort zone. First, I started to offer for free. Then I started with, remember, in my previous videos, I said $5. Imagine, $5 for mentoring a person, unlimited time, 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours. Then slowly, when people started realizing, oh, Loy offers value, when the number of customers increased, $10. Then it moved to $20. Then very soon, $50, $25, $50, then $100. So with more experience, I got better, and more experience, I refined my process. I refined the contract letter. I refined the terms and conditions. I refined what are the emails I have to send. I came to know the do's and don'ts. I came to know what kind of clients to deal with. If a client wants money back or refunds, manipulative clients, good clients, bad clients, headache clients, clients you can just today, after doing this for nearly 25 kind of plus years, I can look at a client and I can clearly identify whether I want this client or don't want this client. I can identify how much to charge the client, up, down, left, right. It comes with the experience. So what I'm trying to make you understand is you have a job. Everyone needs a job to fund their passion or their dream or whatever it is. You have to save money, the car to drive from A to B. You need fuel, and there will be emergency. Tire blows out. Oh, you need to spend large amount. Car completely breaks down. Need to send it for repair. So these emergencies come. You got sick, you got injured, or someone hacked your website, someone robbed you of your money or whatever. There are obstacles. You will fall. You get up, dust yourself, try again. And you don't stop. You don't stop. It has to be something that you will continue until you say enough is enough. That's up to you. That's up to you how far you go. Some people achieve success in their 20s, some 30s, some 50s, some maybe even 60s. You can't predict that. There's no guarantee. Maybe you'll never achieve success. There's always a possibility, never. But like I tell people, more than achieving the destination, enjoy the journey. Okay? So to summarize, what I want to tell you is, yes, have a goal, whatever it is. Get out of your comfort zone and start with a plan of action. And every time get out of your comfort zone, take one step ahead. Okay? The next step. Then next step. Oh, you fell down. Oh, you fumbled. Oh, you made a mistake. Oh, you fucked up completely. Oh, okay, get up. Just start again. You keep going one. And you keep doing this until either you realize, sheesh, this is not what I wanted. There are many people who have migrated to Canada and said, that's not my cup of tea. There are many people who became an actor or actress. I know this because these are my clients. They said, this is not what I want right now. There are many people who became DJs or opened an online business or started a business and they're like, this is too stressful for me. And there are even people who achieved their dream, became a businessman and they lost everything. And they're like, why did I even choose this? So life is unpredictable. But what you can control is your everyday, day-to-day actions. So get out of your comfort zone. Do whatever it takes. Research, get a mentor, get a guide, get help, whatever. You get out of your comfort zone. Take steps every single day. And enjoy the journey. Because your destination is from A to B. There will be hurdles. Petrol will not be there. Money for petrol is not there. Car tire will explode. You'll have to change the engine. Car will have to be in the workshop for a few days. Many stuff can happen. Oh, your e-commerce store, someone hacked. Or your e-commerce store got closed down. Or they blocked the visas for you. The degree that you took now is not valid, not recognized. So many things can happen. You got sick. Your spouse said, you either choose this or me. See how life takes you. Go towards your dream. But remember, end of the day, yes, keep that destination in mind, but enjoy the journey. Because in the end, that's the only thing that matters. I hope this added some value to you. Good, bad, ugly. Feel free. Comment down below in the comments. Love to hear from you. Any questions, any thoughts? Type it. I'll read it and answer it. You guys take care.